Today we have a good example of how to map the market turns. Okay, at times the fractal going up or down will offer a dip or a big rally. Now on the 12-minute time frame here, we have a typical decaying fractal top. That's a D. It broke. All right, but then again, we don't know how far it'll go until we find another fractal. Hence, we found one here. It's called a slider. Okay, so that's the bottom right there. Okay, that's the top. Here's a slider. It broke up. Now, how far will it broke up? We don't know until we go through all the time frames trying to discover another fractal which will give us a turn or a direction. Okay, and also the other markets will influence that original setup, so you have to go through your favorite markets here. Okay, step one. Right. Now, if you can't find anything here, you always have the option of going through additional markets. Look how many you have here. Now, you will find a fractal on one of these markets, guaranteed, okay? Or you can go to the index there, okay? And you can find a fractal here. Step one. Step two would be go through the time frames on those particular markets. Okay, so the fractals will tell you the tops and the bottoms, and that's very helpful with day trading or swing trading. You know where the top is, you know where the bottom is, you know where you put your stop, your hedge, and you take a small position. Again, I like to repeat that. When you're day trading, you want to bet small, okay? For example, 2 contracts, okay? You grab 5 or 10, okay, on a YM here, 100 points, okay? So you have a profit for the day, all right? The idea is to make maybe 100, 200, $500 a day, okay? Once you reach that point, okay, you begin to trim, raise your stop, and take profits. Now this one looks pretty good here today. Okay, again, we have that typical slider here. You have a leg down, you have a slide, you have another leg down, you had the break on the upside, you go along here, you put your stop there, and you keep moving your stop up. Okay, now that's on the 12-minute time frame. If you look at the other time frames, you won't find anything, and anything is called chaos. Okay, you need a clearly defined fractal here. Okay, if you do not find a fractal here, it's chaos. You stand aside until a fractal appears. Okay, we are not connecting dots on the fractals. Okay, again, let me repeat that. You are not connecting dots on the fractals. Fractals don't work that way. Okay, they will appear as they form randomly. Okay, and there's no set plan or pattern to the future fractal until one appears. And the way you're going to find it is going through all the time frames over here, and you'll have to look at the other markets too that may alter the course of the market. So right now we have uptrend. It's called growth, and it'll grow until we hit a headwind, a shower, a hurricane, a tornado. That will change the growing fractal to a decaying fractal. Okay, ideally you want to go long above here, and you want to go short above here, and we'll find out how the trade turns out today. Our initial trade, we had a reverse. We lost a couple points. Again, that's a good thing about fractals. You can limit your risk, all right, to a point or two. If things aren't working out, you simply exit. And generally, your exit is going to be around your entry point, okay? Or you can use the hedge stop. Since we're in the morning here at 9:43, things are going to be a little hectic until about 10:30. So we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Now during the day, there are going to be additional fractal setups. You can go to Neil's channel to find them out. Again, if the fractal decides to turn, you know exactly, as I mentioned before, the top and the bottom. Now we're day trading here. We're on a 12-minute time frame, so you're going to have to be pretty quick on the trigger here. But right now it looks pretty good. The other time frames, they're chaotic. There's no clarity. Okay, but again, remember on the longer time frame here, we have this fractal developing here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It could be a 9. All right, so we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But in the meantime, we can focus on the 12-minute time frame, I believe. There it is there. Okay, it's going up. All right. So again, you have your entry point, and you have your exit point. And what we're doing again, we're simply mapping the market moves. Okay, sometimes they go up 10 points, sometimes they go up 100 points. All right. This one here looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll see how far this goes. The Dow is down, 125 points here. Okay, we're looking at the mini Dow Jones right here. All right. So step number 1, you find your market. Step number 2, you manage the growth or decline of that fractal on a time frame. Look how pretty and organized that is. Hank Wernicke from ElliottFractals.com, signing off.